back with Carolyn, Amy, and Tara, best friends from high school, who've asked me to get them back into shape for their 20th high school reunion. To get them on track, I've asked trainer and nutritionist Jeanette Jenkins to be their coach, and together we're going to come up with an ultimate back-to-school weight loss plan. So the first step of that plan actually starts with dinner, because it's going to carry over to lunch. And so, Jeanette, if you could take us through step one, which is tonight's dinner, tomorrow's lunch.
Yes, this step is all about saving you time, money, and filling your body with quality nutrients. So here's an example of starting with salmon, a poached salmon with grilled veggies, and a side of quinoa. And to turn this into a lunch, all we're going to do is use a tortilla wrap and stuff the leftover salmon and veggies, maybe a little hummus for some extra flavor, some lemon. Easy? Okay, and then we've got you guys some reusable lunch bags so we can save the environment with your names on them. How cute is that?
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Tara, just specially for you, I'm going to go through a couple of volleyball drills. How about that?
Fantastic.
But the most important thing that I want you guys to remember is that working out should be fun, okay? It should be a good time. So you got to find something that you enjoy to do. Think back to the things you did back in high school that you loved to do to get your body moving. So we're going to do the volleyball block. You're going to shuffle to your right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the other right.
Camera right. And you're going to block, and then shuffle again, block. And then you're going to reach forward, dig, and then step back and spike.
Jeanette, thank
Perfect. You guys are going to be accountable. You ready to be accountable?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
We're ready.
All right. Carolyn, Amy, Karen, Jeanette, I appreciate you all being with us. We're going to continue to check in with you throughout your preparation for your 20th reunion.
Fantastic.
And by the way, everybody out there, if you want to download your own copy of the food log and get all the information that we put together to share with this back-to-school plan, you can go to DrOz.com.
Y'all ready for some exercise?
Absolutely.
All right. We'll come down to your hands and knees. Well, one of the problems that Nick mentioned is that he gets lower back pain. So we're going to do a stretch called the cat-cow. You're going to go on your hands and knees and just round your spine. And as you round your spine, you're scooping out and squeezing your abdominals, and you're stretching the muscles that line your spine. And this is going to help relieve lower back stress by stretching those muscles. Then you release and lift your head up and do it again. Just do it a couple times, and you're also manipulating the pelvis as you do this. And the pelvis is doing flexion and extension. And we all know we use the pelvis when we're having sex, so this is a good thing. There's a good stretch that can stretch out that fascia so you won't have the cramps in the bottom of your feet when you're right at that moment, right?
That's right. That's
okay,
right. Ruins everything.
It does ruin everything.
What moment?
At that moment, like, oh, and then you're like, but it's my foot.
You don't want to be in pain.
Right. You don't want to feel your foot at that moment.
And also you can include the Dr. Kegel exercise.
Oh, of course.
Relaxing and tightening the vaginal muscles.
Yes, relaxing and tightening the vaginal muscle is very important for both of you. Get the benefit from that.
We got another neat exercise
the last exercise
here.
we had was Liz was mentioning that she gets cramps, Charlie horses, on your hips, which is a horrible feeling. So we're going to stretch the muscles on the inside and outside of the hips. So bring your feet together. Okay. And this is a butterfly stretch. You just press the knees open, you're stretching the inner thigh. Ooh. Okay, and then you cross the legs and reach forward, and you're stretching the external rotators of the hips. And these muscles, when they get tight, they pinch on the sciatic nerve, which creates an evil pain down your leg, and sometimes a Charlie horse. So again, we don't want to feel, oh my God, my hip, right? We want to feel something else.
So today we're going to reveal the secret to the ultimate butt-busting workout. And to help us, please welcome fitness expert and Hollywood trainer Jeanette Jenkins.
Hi, Dr. Oz.
So the three exercises, right?
Yeah, so the first one is called the skater. You're going to send the hips back. If you notice, skaters got great booties. So you're going to step to the right, slide the left leg behind, then step to the left, swing the right. The next one is sit back. It's called the booty blaster. And I actually created this as an option for people instead of doing lunges so they don't hurt their knees. So it's like isometric into the left leg. As you step back to the right, then step to the side. So you're doing a one-legged, it's like holding a one-legged squat on the left side.
Yeah, this says work the glutes.
Yes.
And what's number three?
The doctor says it works the glutes. Now switch to the other side. You got that?
I'm going to thank Jeanette and the rest of the class. To learn more about Jeanette's Hollywood workout, log on to my website, DrOz.com. right back. Nice job.
Haven't we all looked in the mirror and wished for Hilary Swank's sculpted arms, Jessica Simpson's super-toned legs, or Halle Berry's, well, everything?
Jeanette.
Nice to meet you.
My workout day started before dawn with cardio specialist Jeanette Jenkins.
I'm ready to get my Hollywood body.
Let me work it. Within minutes, my legs were shaking.
Some people say you cannot spot reduce. What
And
do
I'm
you
here
say?
to tell you the exact opposite. The reality is, based on our genetics, some of us carry fat in certain areas, and you do need to have a well-rounded program, but if you really want to hit a certain muscle group, you can.
Come on.
You want some jogs?
Come on, let's do the jogs, ladies.
You're going to combine some jogs, some shoulder presses.
In LA, I always visit with my personal trainer, Jeanette Jenkins. She's a must-see before we hit the red carpet.
So how did you get Tanya in shape for surgery?
First, I tested her doing an active metabolic test so I would know what level of fitness she was at, and she lasted about 5 minutes on a walk of 2.5. And her legs were burning, she was out of breath, and the doctors were right. They were like, she needs to get in shape. And in 6 weeks, this girl was doing 3 miles, intervals of running and walking.
What?
I was
That's
blown
right.
away.
Work it out.
I've been doing these type of exercises for years.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest things about it, that the science behind it, why it works so well, is because it recruits your fast twitch muscle fibers. So when you're doing basic crunches, you don't have any resistance that you're working against. But when you're rolling out like this, gravity is going down against my back, and I'm resisting with my entire body weight.
Well, GlaxoSmithKline is spending about $150 million to market Ally, but will it be a miracle weight loss pill? Jeanette Jenkins has fat chance. She is author of the Hollywood Trainer Weight Loss Plan. So, Jeanette, this worries you. Why?
Number one, all you have to do is turn the back of the box over, which tells you most people only lose 5 to 10 pounds in 6 months. This is nothing to brag about. I'm certified in Pilates, yoga, kickboxing, spinning, you name it. I have the qualifications and the tools to be able to get the results that my clients need.
Give us a tip, your best tip for maintaining the weight loss.
When you're eating out, make sure you half your portion sizes. So when you're eating out in restaurants, usually the portion sizes are double or 3 times the size you should eat. Eat half, take the other half home, and eat it a few hours later.
For a healthy solution, let's go to Jeanette Jenkins, the Hollywood trainer.
I'm going to give you some great tips on how you don't have to miss out on your workout or the things that you love to do when it's that time of the month. And you can do it with a fabulous dude. You can just stand up and do squats. This is going to help. You know, just anyone in general is going to get your heart rate going. It's simple. You can do it. You get really excited, you can do jumping jacks. And if you just can't stop, you can do knee lifts. You can start jogging.
Sure.
I was wondering if there's an effective home workout system.
There is a million things you can do at home, Todd. Come with me right now and get off your chair and start doing these dips. Bring your butt off right on your chair and lower down and up. See, you're not even at the gym. Right there, it's going to get rid of the slab on the back of the arm. Curl it up, nice and stable. Use those abs to resist. There's several advantages of hiring a personal trainer. Number one is you will have somebody there who can motivate you to help you get to your final goal and to your results. So instead of you trying and struggling through trial and error, you have a professional who has experience, and they'll be able to help you get to your end-all goal much quicker than you trying to do it on your own.